The world we live in is a marketplace. We saw that illustrated in the parable of Jesus in Matthew 25, verse 14 to 17. The world is a marketplace. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country. Then he gave to his servants. He called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Now watch, 16. And he that had received 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them more 5 talents. Likewise, he that received 2 went likewise, means he did the same thing, traded with it, and made 2 more. So Jesus, by this parable, establishes the market status of life. The world is a marketplace, and only children play in the marketplace. Luke 7:32. Children play in the marketplace, not adults. They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace and calling one to another and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned, and ye have not wept. They are playing. Children play in the marketplace, not adults. Children are the ones that play in the marketplace, not adults. Life is not a playground. Life is a marketplace. It answers to only traders. You trade the resources available to you. And our principal resource is time. Time. Efficient time traders make the most in this marketplace. The dictionary meaning of a playboy is a man that's chiefly dedicated to pleasure. Dedicated to pleasure. But the Bible says, he that loves pleasure shall be a poor man. Proverbs 21, verse 17. People given to pleasure, excessive pleasure, uncontrolled pleasure, they always end up living under pressure. Under pressure. Under pressure. Too much of downtime in a man's life will always result in a downfall. Too much of downtime, a time of doing nothing, always results in a downfall. Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 18. He said, by much slothfulness, the building decays, and through idleness of the hand drops through. Down times will always culminate in downfalls. And this keeps going, particularly now, that there are too many things to get to unproductively occupied. I was having a reflection and I said, you travel, you move around the community around 2 a.m., everybody's asleep and snoring. You know why? They work during the day. But how many did productive work? Playing Ayo. After some time, my God, I'm tired. You're tired. You are working, but working at nothing. Working at nothing. He's playing draft. Yes. Wait a minute. So in the evening he sleeps. In the night, snoring. It's been a very busy day, I tell you. Busy day on the phone, chatting nonsense. I've traveled this way before, so you can't harass me. There's no old man who was not once young. You don't get young after you are old. Time wasters are losers in the race of life. All time wasters are losers. If you check that same episode in Luke 19, verse 12 to 13, occupy till I come, and he gave each of them a pan each, his 10 servants. Time is an asset of equality. No one has it more than another. Everybody has 24 hours to himself by divine endowment. Same allocation to the rich and the poor. Same allocation to the king and the peasant. Everybody. 24 hours allocation to everybody. Some will trade their 1 pound and make 10 more and be over 10 cities the same period. And someone will get condemnation for it, for doing nothing with it. We must be aware to make the most of our time because the days are evil. Because the devil knows is your greatest asset in the adventure of life. So he steals more of your time than your materials. By robbing you of your time, he robs you of your destiny. I used to know a school headmaster. Suddenly we heard that he was going to the law school. While others were playing ayo and eating corn, he was doing London correspondence, University Correspondence College. In those days, no internet, no nothing. So you go to the post office to go and collect his parcel and with lantern. He left them. He left his peers, went to law school, became a lawyer. Status changed within the same time. While others were playing ayo under the tree. I beat you, you beat me. You can't beat me, never. Same time. Same time. The devil is more concerned about your time and my time than your things. Than your things. In the days when teenagers are authors, my God, not writing for writing's sake, high-selling authors. And now, at 20, you're a crying baby. Mommy, can I eat? I don't like to eat egg. I grew to hate that time. I grew to hate that time. I addressed my issues with all the time I have. I taught myself to speak by knowing that I needed to learn communication. Spend your time to improve on your lot. Invest your time to enhance your values. Non-productive engagement makes one vulnerable to demonic assaults. It was Billy Graham that said. Billy Graham said, some temptations come to all men, but all temptations come to the idle. Stealing, smoking, lying, all. Just be idle. All. Do nothing. Do not be productive. All. Those who put pleasure before labor usually end up living under pressure. The wise man said, prepare thy work in the field, and make it fit for thyself, and afterwards build thy house. Work first, pleasure later. If you put pleasure first, you are under pressure. You will rent a house beyond you and can't find sleep. You buy a car you cannot maintain, so you get grounded eventually. Life. When you hear me telling you stories of 48 years ago, okay, how old am I? That tells you how early I got started learning about life and how to make the most of it. I'm speaking to you the word of a father to complement what your parents teach you. You better hearken to the instruction of a father and make the most of your life.
Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We appreciate you being part of our community and look forward to sharing more content with you soon. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless you.